My brother,
honestly, I can see myself retiring in Florida because Florida really is, but not like a Miami area, more like middle kind of thing.
Like close to Miami or something?
Tampa?
Like the
I'm about to say you need to be in like
area.
Tampa, like
Tampa, man.
Orlando's a
man,
little
man.
sketchy.
Tampa, them shooters in Tampa, man. I don't know.
I'll be out there getting lit. They got
Florida is just sketchy in general.
Also, I think Tampa is the strip club capital of America, basically.
Damn.
It's definitely the fetish models.
Is it the Tampa or is it the Tampa?
All the freaks are in Florida.
Florida.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
They got all the
Tampa.
swingers clubs in Florida. They got everything in Florida.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
Florida.
moving to Maryland.
Maryland?
That's where I want to move.
And I need somewhere where the gun
Maryland
laws
is
is
nice.
wide open.
Okay, Maryland is actually really nice.
Maryland is nice, though.
If you can get something like on the water.
You don't have to get something in the water.
No, I wanna live in a gated community.
Maryland has some nice country in.
Oh, their country.
I want to live in
They
I
got-
think
they
it's
got
called
some
like
nice-
McKinney or McKinley or something like that, or
Yeah.
Kinley something.
The thing
I
about
don't know.
Maryland,
It's like a rich black neighborhood.
the thing about I know what you're talking about. Maryland, it's
It's in PG County.
It's not PG County. It's
It is in PG County. I
oh,
Googled
it is in PG County. Yeah,
I googled it. There's like 12 neighborhoods.
Hampton, something like that, some shit like that. I don't know, but the thing about the country areas, the farmlandish areas, or the historic areas of like Maryland, and King of Prussia, where I used to live in Pennsylvania.
Prussia,
I live next to Valley Forge. All the country areas, like you're like, oh, the Civil War was fought on these lands.
Yeah, man. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. No, I'm so serious.
No,
They have the same fences there.
Yeah.
I live next to Valley Forge, right? Where George Washington camped out for winter.
Right.
So they still have those cabins. All the fences are the same. They're like these, they'll redo them in the same style. These old school just logs that were shaved down to lay on top of each other. Like
I'm bulldozing all that shit.
Still there.
If I bought the land, I'm bulldozing all
Kettering,
that shit.
that's what it's
bruh.
called.
I do agree,
Kettering,
though.
Maryland.
The nice
It's
country
outside
parts of Maryland.
It's outside of
have
Woodmore.
plantation vibes, man. They
Are
do
you
have
familiar
heavy
with that?
plantation
What'd you
vibes.
say? What'd you say?
They say the nice land in Maryland, like the country shit, is plantation shit.
Oh,
It's
for
all-
sure.
Like you said,
For
I
sure.
agree though. Yeah, Civil
Would
War.
y'all ever buy a
vibes.
plantation?
Yeah.
North Carolina, it was a slave plantation, obviously. That's why it's called plantation.
Yeah.
But y'all buy a plantation with 50 acres? Would y'all buy one?
I live on Wakefield Plantation, so yeah, probably.
Well,
Never done
actually,
it?
I might.
I
Actually,
mean,
might.
yeah. Why
I
wouldn't
might.
you
Actually,
like
might.
want to?
I would like turn it into a farm and
Yeah,
change
you
the
can
name.
do what you want with
you
that
can do what
land.
you want.
Would you tear the house down or just restore the house?
I was about to
Oh,
say,
tear that bitch
I wouldn't
down.
I
live
would
in a
tear it down.
plantation
Tear that
house.
bitch down.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't live in
Yeah, I'm talking about living in the house and the land. Not
No
just
way.
the land, but
No way.
living in the house.
Oh, I'm bulldozing that
Oh
shit.
yeah, we take that bitch down.
Everything's
No,
down.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Get rid of everything.
I might
Yeah.
ceremonially burn it like
Yeah, that might be
yeah.
a whole event.
Yeah.
Nigga, like, let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Keep like a brick or something from the
Yeah.
house for like
And
a
then
shrine.
frame that- and then
Yeah,
frame the
yeah,
house or some shit.
exactly.
Like, yeah, I tore down.
Yeah.
So have that shit in
So
bronze.
it's gonna like my family from here on will know this is where your
But would you-
great grandfather tore down the plantation, and this is what he did to rebuild our foundation. Or what
Are
we
you
did.
rebuilding
Like
a
this-
plantation style?
No,
Fuck
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no way.
no. Wait.
wondering.
Are you?
I'm asking.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I'll probably do
I
farm
think I
style
kinda
because I'll
agree
probably
with
just turn
Yeah,
it
because
into
I'm
like a
thinking
farm or
there's still a
something.
farm style look, and it kind of is the plantation style.
I don't
Yeah.
like the farm style.
Not 100%, but you know, like those big beams.
Roman
in the front.
columns, yeah.
Yeah.
And those trees,
Oh, no.
like those hanging
Sometimes the
trees, like
trees-
in,
Those devil claws.
they always have those weird like trees, like
You gotta think about it.
I
Big
want a
live
house.
oaks, yeah.
I want a
Yeah,
house
yeah.
where
Yeah.
it's like that
Those
half
kinda
a
cool.
mile before you get to the house. down a straight
like
tree line.
Candyland
Live
or
oaks.
whatever.
We were just talking about that's what the live oaks are.
Crazy. Yeah.
Okay,
There's
my only
one in
thing is-
Garner. There's one in
I
Garner.
do like those
My only
trees
issue
you're
is
talking
if you buy
about.
the
Yeah,
plantation, live oaks,
I
hundreds of
always
years
see it
old.
there.
That means someone's hung from that
Someone
tree.
hung from that tree.
That's what I was about to say. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that is
usually
true.
when
One of
they've
those
curved
trees,
like that. And you
somebody
gotta think,
may or may not have.
plants have feelings.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
So,
Trees
yeah.
hold memories. Like they,
So
you
you
know.
burning the tree down?
No, I'm not
I don't
burning
know
the tree
about that. I'm not
down.
burning the tree down
No, that's
necessarily.
sacred. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the blood of, you know, could be my ancestors on this tree. That's why it's weeping. That's why it's sad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, every time somebody come out, I'm like, this is a tree where they hung us from. And I would
Billy.
touch it. And I was like, just listen.
I don't even
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
know which
I mean,
tree.
everybody touch the tree
I
and
don't
just be
even want to know which
silent.
tree.
And just listen to it. I was like, can you hear the cries?
Yeah. The cries of a million
Can you hear the
slaves.
cries?
Bruh, it'd be like.
Can you see? Can you? And then I'm gonna tell them open up. Do you see the strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees? Do you see it?
That fruit will taste different from anything.
Nah,
definitely
literally, that's
will.
why I grow like that. Like that's why them shits be like that. 'cause they
You
hung
cut the
people.
fruit, they
Always see
bleed.
it there at those
Yeah,
plantations.
no way, man.
Red sap.
Yeah.
They got one in Garner though. It's not huge, super huge trees, but they got big. You can tell these trees are like 20 years old. These ain't no
Yeah.
100-year-old trees, but they got a good 10, 20 years on them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really
But
want to go
it's-
see the redwoods.
It's that driveway
That
where it's your
long,
drive
yeah.
You have a lane.
with the trees down the whole
Yeah,
thing.
all
That
those
shit is so
beautiful trees, yeah.
fire, bro.
I just
Yes.
watch too many scary movies. Like if I need to get away and my car is compromised, I'm fucked. Because I can't run that long.
Oh,
Yeah,
long-ass
but
driveway.
but when you have that, you have a golf cart, you have a John
Yeah.
Deere,
You have a
you
golf-
have, you
yeah.
have a Gator.
Yeah, but I don't
You
even
know what
want
I'm saying?
I want
Like-
a gator, exactly. I want
Yeah,
a gator
you got a
or,
gator, yeah.
One of them razor thing, whatever. Yeah, the other 4-wheeler drink. That's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, you got some off road shit. You probably got a dirt bike or a 4-wheeler.
Dirt bike, yeah.
You got something in there that can get through some terrain.
Yeah, you might have a
When
horse.
you live, you might even fuck around and have a horse.
Get at it like that new Jordan Peele movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Have y'all seen that?
I did.
Yeah, I saw
I
that.
still
You saw
haven't
it?
seen it.
I think that's how I fucking
want
got sick.
to,
Oh yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
right.
Yeah,
You say that.
but yeah, I did see it.
I haven't seen it yet. But let's see.
Strange.
All right, President Biden announced student loan debt
President?
for tens of millions.
Who?
I said Biden, right?
You said President Biden?
Oh, I did.
Bought it.
President Biden announced a
Joe
student loan
Biden,
debt relief
Biden.
for tens of millions of Americans, saying he would cancel $10,000 in debt for those earning less than $125K per year and $20,000 for those who had received Pell grants for low-income students. So is anybody getting affected by this?
I think they might cancel my shit
I
because
paid off my shit.
I got way less. I got less than 10K.
You do?
Yeah,
And-
mine is only like 7 or 8.
Oh, that ain't bad at all. And then you had
You said you're a
didn't-
student, right?
I am now. I ain't take
Oh,
out
yeah,
no
yeah,
loan.
yeah,
I got
yeah.
I got financial aid this year. I didn't take out a loan this year.
I'm trying to think if
Did it
I was
help
affected
you?
by the last one. The last.
so they've
I
done
need to
more than
check.
one.
They did more than one. Yeah, they've done it before. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even know. Like
Hey, so this
I've
is
never
the thing.
paid on my student loans, and I've never considered paying on them. Like I have forgiven myself for
Right.
those loans. So
This is the thing about the tax debt relief. It's like a mind you, I do not have tax debt, so let me just say that I went to community college. I put it on a credit card. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's what's up.
so,
that's smart.
the tax debt shit. Everybody's always wants tax relief, no student loan relief and stuff like that. But it's like, how many people have student loan debt? Like, why don't y'all have If y'all have degrees, why aren't y'all paying on it? You know what I'm saying? At
It's
all?
not that easy, man. 'Cause
No,
they
bro,
have,
that
they
should
have,
accrue
like,
so much fucking
they
interest,
accrue a
bro.
lot.
It does?
Like by the you'll have one set price, but like all right, so boom, you owe 80K. Like say if I go to like get my master's or something, like all right, now I owe 80K.
Right.
By the time I get up to the point of paying that 80K, like it didn't accrue so much interest. Now I owe 150. Like
It moves like that.
It moves like that.
The
like
interest
this,
you gotta really pay
it's
attention
it's
to.
so it moves so crazy. Like you're never like literally just from me not paying my student loans. Like I started off at 6, now it's at like 8, and I'm just like how.
I think what took
How?
me a long time is because for a while I wasn't paying the interest.
Yeah.
So they every year they
Yeah,
would
it goes
just
down.
add on, and I was like,
They
and then
keep
that's when
adding on,
I think
adding
my
on.
stepdad was like, no, you have to pay.
And even when you're paying, they're
you
still
have to
going to add it
include
on
with the
anyways.
interest, you know, so then it'll pay off.
Yeah.
Talking about
So
like
it
just
took me,
making
like-
extra principal payments and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
They
it's
always
just like
gonna have
these
some type
secret
of
hidden
fees, some
invitations.
extra.
Yeah,
pay,
they're always
extra
trying to fuck
shit.
you.
But then you gotta like live life in the midst of that. So it's like you gotta have your rent or your mortgage or whatever you're building. You know what I'm saying? You
But
gotta
I
have
feel like I
everything
know
else
so
as
many
well.
people who don't pay their student loans at all.
Oh, shit.
And they're still buying houses and shit like that. Like,
Well, they don't like levy it
like
against
does it
you. A
not
lot
is
of
it
times they
not
don't-
levied against you
Yeah,
when
a
you're
lot of
running your
times it's not.
credit?
So a lot of
it's
times it's not.
different. It's
Some-
different
sometimes.
than depending on where your loan is
Yeah.
from, they
And what you're
can't
doing.
hold that against your credit because it's a student loan.
Correct.
Student loans only.
Yeah.
But if you have a car loan, anything else, of course, that goes against you.
Right,
But
right.
my thing is like, okay, so yeah, like I said, I think that the issue is when you have 80 grand or something, 70 grand in student debt or whatever, by the time your payment comes around, by the time you do payment, by the time, you're done with school, they're like, all right, you need to pay now. Your payment's like $500-600 a month or whatever. That's
a
high,
month.
man. That's another car.
Yeah, that is
That's a
expensive.
couple cars.
So, yeah,
Damn,
like,
second
yeah,
apartment
yeah,
10
yeah,
years ago.
Yeah. That's high, and they won't take less than a minimum payment. Like they put a minimum payment on you.
Mine was
yeah.
300 and something, but in total it was like 33,000. And it took me, but then there were times where I couldn't pay that 300, so I had to
Right.
decrease it, and it took me like 9 years or some shit to completely pay it off.
Damn.
Yeah.
It took me all of the 2010s basically to
Yeah.
pay it off.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. And then I'm thinking like, that's also like, I guess a lot of people are I guess you're racking up so much debt. I mean, they'll just throw a limited amount of, my bad. They're just throwing a unlimited amount of money, it seems like. Like you can get a degree in something that they know you will never be able to pay this back. Your degree is going to make you $30,000 a year.
Yeah.
But you
Right.
still are just in
Hey,
debt.
they got my
with some-
degrees in art. Like, why do that to me?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Might be an art teacher.
So you're saying you think that a degrees should be tiered in their cost by their
Like
By what it is.
student loans
by their
should be
likelihood to
tiered
give
by
you-
what you're going to school for.
right by their likelihood to get you a
But then
lucrative
job.
They
but
should be,
now-
but that's a little too much babying. Like, it's like
Yeah.
if you went in for a degree where you about to rack up and not make no money to pay this back, that's on you still.
Facts,
So as
facts.
the bank, as the
Facts.
loan people, I'm not about
really-
to help
I
you
can't-
that
yeah.
much.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't.
I almost
make that
need you. I
decision
need
for
half of y'all to
you.
fall
I mean, they
into
ask you
this
how much
trap.
you make in the first place before they even
I
do
feel-
the shit.
yeah.
Tell you how much they're gonna
Yeah,
give you.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. I feel like a communications degree should be half price.
Are they in there? Are they in facts, bro? Facts. Are
what
they?
I'm saying,
Yeah, that's a
like-
fact, bro. That's a fact. Certain degrees should be cheaper. Like
Marketing should be half price.
I don't know, man.
oh
Marketing's
no, because you
useful.
can
Opens up a
either
can
you
of
can
worms,
flop
man.
it. Yeah, that's
Business
Yeah.
administration, that's a full price joint.
you got to
Marketing-
pay full price for that. Business
Yeah.
administration degree, you got to pay full price for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then what happens when you switch your major mid like do you
Marketing
now go
should
up?
be like 75% off. No, like it should
Right,
be.
okay, 75%. Okay,
That's what I'm
25%.
saying.
Right,
So-
25%.
yeah,
That gives
yeah,
them
yeah.
Can
It should be
I play the
25%.
system and can I come in low and then switch my major later? Or do I have to like now?
Now they're gonna hit you for all
Nah,
that.
nah, you
They're
gotta-
gonna hit you for that. They're gonna hit you for that old
Nah, you
percentage.
trying
I
to play
can't play the
games, yeah.
I'm going back to that old percentage,
Yeah,
nigga.
okay.
Hey, yeah, you're
Oh,
locked
you
in
thought
at
you
your
was about to get
rate.
free 2 years
Yeah,
off me?
hey.
Nah, nigga, we backdating all
I
this
don't know,
shit.
man.
Nah, man.
You owe us
That'd be
another
tough.
10 from
Yeah.
those first 2 years.
Hey.
Grandfather did.
whatever. It'll make people going to college really figure out what the fuck they want to go to. It'll really figure. Can you look this up for
But
me?
is
Bad Baby starting a trade school program.
Oh, I saw that on her Instagram.
But then
Yeah.
wait. To what you're saying right now though, wouldn't that also like now you're like making people who it's harder to get like bigger loans, you're limiting them to the jobs that they can, go get.
I think that will reevaluate a lot more people's.
You know what I mean?
But okay, here's my thing. Okay, so why would I sell you a house you can't afford?
But see, my thing is
So I
they're
can
already
get
kind
you
of
in
doing
debt
it.
forever?
They're already kind of doing
Right.
it like
They
school
should
wise,
have
right?
mics up,
Instead of
too.
Okay.
instead of like making it per actual like degree or master or whatever you're trying to get, like they already do it for schools. Like certain prestigious schools are way more expensive to get into than another school that's not
Right,
quite as
right.
prestigious. But you can at least you can go to this school that's not as prestigious, and you still have all the different things to learn. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's still a better option in comparison to what we were talking about just now.
Yeah.
So that everybody at least has an opportunity to jump into something that they want to jump into regardless of what they can technically afford.
Okay,
Well, not really, because then you just go to a different school if they're not offering what you want.
Well, my thing is, okay, well, what if they
Yeah, but
left
I mean-
30% open for automatically? They make sure every university, like you said, those Yale has to leave 30% of people who just have really good grades, free scholarships, so that money is not.
You
a
could
problem.
always get in that way. That's always going to be.
Yeah,
a
but
thing.
it ain't 30% though.
No. It's
Another
not.
thing too,
No.
and this is why I even brought up the student loan thing, is like at the end of the day though, y'all signed them contracts.
I know.
Saying that
Oh, that's
you
a
would pay
fact.
But
this
you
back.
said,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
but
a
you're
fact.
18. I was 17.
Yeah, and
You
then
don't know what you're signing yet.
and then when that shit gets to 80 to 100,000, you like, hey nigga, y'all need to cancel these students. It's like
Hey,
what?
has anybody tried
It's
that yet?
like, what, nigga, we fed you for 4 years.
Has anybody tried
We
that yet?
housed and fed you for 4 years.
Sure.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Tried to say it. Has anybody tried that yet? Like, I was under duress when I signed this.
I feel like
only a child.
I feel like somebody has fought that before. I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure somebody. I feel like Edward.
sure.
Yeah, at least one person.
Yeah, it's got to be one
gotta be,
case
right?
because people
Take
are always
Sally
down
Mae
to
to
Yeah,
court.
yeah.
Okay, but Sally Mae's bringing that heat in the courtroom.
But Sally Mae's lawyers got long money.
Yes, I'm saying. Yeah.
They're backed by millions.
You don't want that.
Hundreds of millions. But this is what I'm saying. So at the same time, it is funny how like, even if you were young and you just didn't know, long story short, you signed the dotted line. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
might have been the first
You
life
did,
lesson
yeah.
you learned. But it's just funny how loud the scream is to cancel $80,000 of what you spent. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't that kind of crazy? Like,
Well, I mean, I think if we took care of our fucking inflation, I think it would be okay. Like,
think
because
so?
yeah, because the reason why everything is so fucked up is because like the price of everything over the past 20 years has been rising and rising for modern living, but our wages have been staying completely the same. So and if you can't
gone-
like
yeah.
like 10 years ago, modern living was somewhat affordable, you know?
Right.
But now it's just like, I can understand, like, especially past 2020, like, and everything has skyrocketed. Everything is fucking, every apartment is fucking $1,200. Is like, and you got student loans. It's like, people got to ask for help somewhere. You know?
Yeah.
Right.
If it's not the school loans, then it's like, can you lower the prices of fucking living, please? Then I'll be able to pay for these loans. You know, so the math is not mathing somewhere.
Right.
There's a
Yes.
miscalculation somewhere.
This
Thank you guys so much for 700 subscribers. We need you to make it to 8. So make sure you hit the like, follow, share, subscribe button. Do they have those up there?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Have it all.